So think of the longest bridge that you've ever been across. Now think about it being suspended by heavy-duty wires and not by concrete supports. Kind of hard to imagine something like that being able to withstand much weight, much less being so long. Well, I'm no engineer myself, so I'm not even going to begin to tell you how a suspension bridge works. You can, however, look it up on the internet and find out exactly the concept behind them. Way back in the beginning, when bridge companies were just being founded, there had to be a bid for the best plan to build a bridge across Niagara Falls. This plan had to be perfect, and not to mention had to be able to hold the weight for half a mile. At its shortest, the falls were 800 feet across and 230 feet deep. So in other words, they needed something really strong to hold up the locomotive they were planning on riding across in. Well, through much effort and debate over the plans, Charles Ellet Jr. would be granted to contracts to build the bridge. He was well known for building suspension bridges and was good at it. On July 29th of 1848, he would show just how good as he tested his bridge by speeding across in his buggy. They had tolls that brought in a significant amount of money, but disputes broke out over whose bridge it was and whose money it was, so he left the project unfinished to go to work full-time on the Roebling suspension bridge. Despite this abandonment though, the bridge would be finished by another engineer, John Augustus Roebling, 3 years later. Well, that'll do it for today. We hope that you'll join us over on Facebook and Twitter using the links below, and we please ask that you subscribe to us using a button off to the right so that you can get the daily update. Because if it wasn't for history, where would we be?